Alright guys, this is my first ever video for YouTube, and this is my 2-month progression of flying drones. I did have 15 hours in the simulator before I started this video, so day 1 on my first ever flight, I did have 15 hours in the simulator, keep that in mind. But other than that, I used this Meteor65 Pro for the entire video. I did break one, but then I bought another one, just the exact same drone because I loved it so much. The reason I'm making the video is just because it was so hard flying in acro mode that I wanted to quit. I just wanted to stay in normal mode where it's easy. But I want to show everyone, if you persevere, it won't take that long, so let's get started in the video. Okay, so this is day 1, my first ever flight on a real drone ever. As you can tell, because, yeah, you can obviously tell. There's my kitty. So, this is same thing, second try, day 1, and I really can't fly that well. I'm just like kind of going up and down. Like I said, this is, I think, like a normal day 1 for people. I had 15 hours in the simulator, so maybe I'm better than some people if they didn't do the simulator as much. I've definitely seen people better who did longer in the simulator. But like I said, this is about 15 hours in the simulator. Day 1, first day ever flying a drone, September 9th. Here we go, day 2. I changed my camera angle a little bit, but as you can tell, I'm still not flying. I realized I had to go outside. So I was like, oh, I could do a roll. That was kind of cool. So I was like, oh, let me try a power loop. And yeah, so you can see, like, I'm such a rookie. Day 4, back inside, and just trying to move, basically. That was my first time getting out of my room and out of my door, so that was kind of proud. It's very hard to, I think, fly indoors when you're first starting. So it was like super difficult, but I think in the end it actually made me a little bit better. Oh, so here's something I want to talk about. I'm not trying to freestyle. I really wanted to just get good at controlling the drone and doing cinematic stuff. So during this first 2 months, I don't really practice freestyling at all. I'm really just trying to see if I can like control the drone well and not crash, basically. So I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of freestyle. I think these next 2 months, I might put in some work into freestyle, but I just really wanted to get good at controlling the drone first, even flying around people and not hurting them. As you can see, I can barely even fly in my backyard. Day 6, I'm trying to go under this table. Didn't work. Boink, couldn't even get out of my room. So, day 6 again. I was trying to get under the table, but I couldn't. My throttle wasn't good enough. My throttle control. Then I tried to get under this table, and I was pretty proud of myself. This is, day 6. And then I tried to get in there, and then I couldn't do it. So, it's just showing the progression, because I do get a lot better as the video goes on. Oh, look, I made it through. But then I fall into something else. So, it's almost like I can't walk. Okay, so I broke my drone, and I lost a lot of footage. So this was day 14. I did have some goggle footage, and it's my first day ever flying near people. And I kind of fell in love with flying near people. But yeah, as you can see, I almost hit the roof here and I almost lost the drone. I actually enjoy this little, like, interacting with humans. And I just want to be safe doing that. So like I said, I'm not really trying to get a lot of freestyle going. I'm just trying to trying to fly, man. This guy was dancing. Dude, I love, after 2 months has gone by, I absolutely love, like, how happy the drone makes some people. So I think I'm just gonna keep flying around people. I kind of fell in love with flying around humans, especially with the Meteor65 Pro, because in my opinion, like, throwing a football around kids is more dangerous than this drone. So I kind of fell in love with it, interacting with people and seeing them, like, they see this tiny little drone. It's like it's nothing they've ever seen before. All right, this is in jiu-jitsu. I'm actually around a lot of little kids here. Day 20. And yeah, this is a fun one because the little kids love the drone. And I started to be able to actually maneuver and not hit people and, like, actually move around. You can see, like, I'm actually moving. So this was a really fun shot to be able to, like, be around the kids, and it was so fun to be indoors doing this. I was actually, like, heart beating. I was shaking. Like, this was like new to me, being in this environment. So it was pretty cool. But I do jiu-jitsu, and these are all my friends. So I wasn't really worried about hitting anyone. I knew that it wouldn't hurt them. I can disarm immediately. This I was very proud of, but it was also very lucky. Just kind of went under his legs. Kids love that. So if you guys have kids, and you should probably join, get them to join jiu-jitsu. It's really, really fun, and it's really good for them. As you can see, I'm getting a little ballsy, just going near people. But that was really fun. All right, guys. Bye-bye drone. Day 26. I guess I thought I could freestyle or something. In the simulator, this would have worked, but yeah. That's some prop wash. Bye. Yeah. So that was the end of that. Day 30. Just wanted to show you my kitty. She's so cute. And she doesn't like the drone that much. But day 30, I'm like actually flying around. I'm actually controlling my drone. Look at that. That's my girlfriend, Marissa. She is in her pajamas, so don't mind that. I hope she's not mad at me for putting her in this video. But this is day 33, October 14th, and I'm starting to feel really comfortable. Like, I'm starting to feel like I can actually make movements. Like I said, I'm still not freestyling. I'm just focusing on being able to not hit people and pretty much go wherever I want, because I want to do cinematic. I want to fly near people. I love to see their reactions. And when you do that, I just want to be as safe as possible. So I'm not really getting into freestyle. One of my favorite people to watch is FPV Vegan. And he's able to like roll when he's like has no elevation. And I've tried doing the stuff he does, and I just can't do it. So I'm just gonna have to be happy with being able to fly. And I think when you first start, a lot of people feel the same way. You just want to be able to fly. So I just wanted to make this video and show everyone it won't take that long for you to be able to make cool maneuvers and actually like do stuff. Going right through there. Oh, no, actually, day 33, I'm still hitting that thing. So here's day 40. Like I said, I just love interacting with people. And so I go to some of these local spots and just see how people react. If someone's really upset about the drone, I don't put them in the video, especially if it's a woman or a kid. I don't really like to mess with women or kids, more men, because they're not being preyed on a lot, where women kind of have to keep their eyes open because there's so many creepers around. So I try not to like creep on them too much, because my girlfriend said it would really scare her if she saw a drone. So I don't really do that. But these people here, like, they seemed really intrigued. So I was like, I gotta show you guys this. And I heard them saying like, wow, that's really cool. As you can see, there's like a girl over here. I just tried to switch people to see their reaction. Immediately I realized that they didn't really like the drone, so I just kind of left them alone. And that's kind of my philosophy. If you see someone who doesn't like the drone, just leave. Like, you could tell this guy's loving it. He's just like looking. Another thing here, day 44. I'm at a place called the Office Lounge. I just had dinner, and I figured, why not come out and see if there's anyone out here. There's this guy who barely noticed me. That's how quiet this drone is he doesn't even know I'm here. There he is. Now he sees me. He wants me to land in his hand, but I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes I wish I had a microphone on the drone so I could hear them. I might set something up later where I can hear people's reactions, because I think that's just so much fun. But yeah, this guy was kind of fun to mess around with. He was pretending not to come at me, but I know he wants to grab me. He's trying to grab me right now. Office Lounge, New Jersey is where I'm from, guys, if you were wondering. And eventually he just went inside. Same thing, I just see people and I just want them to see a drone, and I want to make a positive impact where people like the drone. So if they hate it, I just run away. But this lady actually really loved it. Check it out. She still doesn't recognize me. That's how small this drone is. She got scared for a second, but she was really happy after. Oh yeah, it's very windy right now. You can see her shirt. It's so windy that I can't do what she wants me to do. She wanted me to get closer, but I couldn't get closer because it's just so windy today that I couldn't fly right. The one thing about the Meteor65 Pro, man, it cannot handle wind very well. It's a great indoor drone, but you just can't do it. You just can't do it. Being blown around. Day 52. This was a random graveyard I found in the middle of the woods. Insane. How many people have ever seen something like this? Like, I'm not at a graveyard. I was in a walking trail, and I looked to my left at the time, and I just see like gravestones. I was like, all right, I'm flying here. And as you can see, I'm a loner. I've been alone this entire video. My girlfriend's always working, and I don't have any friends who like drones, so it's usually just me. This was a lot of fun flying through these trails. It felt really cool. Like I said, day 52, I'm starting to be able to control myself and like actually do things, and it just feels so good, man. It's addicting. I love flying drones, and I just want other people to feel the same rush of flying. So as you can see, yeah, this is literally in the middle of the woods. Like, I just wanted you guys to see that, how freaking crazy that was. And then you just got a couple graveyards just chilling, so just wanted to do a little not a little freestyle, but a little flying around. Like I said, I do want to practice freestyle later in my journey, or I think right now I just want to be able to fly well and not crash. And I think I accomplished that over this time. Day 57, this is close. We're almost at day 60, which I think was the last day of the video. I'm at the beach in Barnegat. I'm at the Barnegat Lighthouse. And it's a little windy today too. It's not crazy, but always by the water there's some wind. But these kids saw me, immediately started chasing me. So that was kind of fun. The dad was happy that I was entertaining his kids and tiring them out, because I could hear them. I didn't actually record myself, and I think I'm gonna do that from now on. I see a lot of influencers on here like recording themselves and recording the drone, so you can like kind of hear the surroundings. I didn't do that, so that's why there's a voiceover. And I could hear the dad he was happy like that they were chasing this drone. So I kind of played with him for a little bit. Like I said, with the drone, I just want to make people happy, and I want to normalize drones in a way that it's not dangerous, or in a way that it's not annoying. It's annoying to me that a Meteor65 Pro legally is the same thing as a 250 gram drone. It's not the same. The laws have not caught up with the technology. So now we're technically breaking the law all the time when we're flying our baby drones, even though it's not dangerous. And I'm sorry, but if you think a Meteor65 Pro is dangerous, you're wrong. It's better than throwing a football around kids. A football can give a kid a concussion. This will not hurt a kid. Like I said, I can disarm immediately at any time. This is a pretty cool shot, but I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous flying over the water because, dude, sometimes these drones can just go black and then, like, drop from the sky. I've had it happen. So, that's 57, guys, and this is me flying back. Let's show you me getting in the car. This was my last flight of the day. I was actually flying a lot more, and I wasn't even in my car, but I switched spots. Okay, so this is day 60, the very last day. This is just to show everyone I did a little cinematic flight, so everyone knows you can do it. It's worth it. I really wanted to quit. It was very hard flying acro mode, but it was worth it because it's so much fun. I'm doing these obstacles. I'm flying through little spots. Don't give up, guys. Get the liftoff simulator. Actually, I've only used liftoff. I don't know if it's the best. That's the only one I've used, but I loved it. It helped for the 15 hours that I used it. And I just want to say, everyone, keep flying, baby.